You know, usually when I sit down to make a video on this channel, I try to make videos on something that had somewhat of a profound effect on me. But I think the core of this is that I want to make videos on stuff that makes me feel very strongly. And this time around, it is a strong feeling, except this feeling is fun. You heard that right, lads. I played a game and I had fun playing it. When I first saw footage of Marvel Rivals, I was like, okay, well this just looks like Overwatch. The problem was that my first impression of this game was through a donkey video, which admittedly is the worst possible way that I could get introduced to a new game. So when I saw this video, I was like, oh, alright, well this just looks like an Overwatch clone. I mean, back in the day when I saw Overwatch, I was like, oh, this is just Team Fortress 2, and this is like a very blatant ripoff, right? But when you place Team Fortress 2 next to Overwatch, you can still see the difference, you can still tell the difference. But when you place Marvel Rivals next to Overwatch, the only thing separating them is the fact that the perspectives are different. That is not a good look for Marvel Rivals, and that's why I just didn't try it when it was first announced. But then recently it came out and I was like, you know what, might as well give it a shot. And oh my god, I have spent 20 hours in this game within the first 3 days alone. I am absolutely addicted to this game, like I cannot put it down. I've been playing it so much that my eyes are actually starting to burn now.
I might do one more and then wake up properly. Because I gotta go out today because it's New Year's Eve. I gotta buy drinks.
Ew. What a loser.
What do you mean what a loser? I'm buying alcohol.
Why don't you just play Marvel Rivals?
I never thought of it that way.
I do think it's unfortunate because I feel like what I really enjoy about this game is not actually gonna be in the game in a few months or something. Because for me, what really works about this game is that you'll see someone on the internet go, oh my god, this one character is like so overpowered. And then you look at who's saying this, and it's a Jeff the Shark main. And then they get flamed in the comments and they realize, oh, people hate my character because they think it's overpowered. Because to be fair, there are a lot of characters in this game that feel overpowered. Like, there are so many. I can think of so many. Like, WandaVision feels overpowered. WandaVision. Captain America feels overpowered. Iron Man feels overpowered. Even Luna Snow feels overpowered, and that's because I play her and I'm like, what is going on? Why am I so powerful? That's the thing though. When you feel like your opponents are overpowered, you need to remember that you yourself are also one of those people. For the enemy team, you feel overpowered. And then you think the enemy team is overpowered, so basically it's like everyone feels overpowered. And this is something that I also hear people say a lot, that every single character in this game feels overpowered. And I love it for that, because what's basically going on is that the game has so many different characters and all of them have these really insane powerful moves that they can do. And once you do them, you feel really, really good about yourself, but the enemy team just hates you for it. The thing is, when Jeff the Shark does his ult and it takes my entire team and throws it off a cliff, I do think that's a bit overpowered. I do get a little bit frustrated, but you know what? It's also funny as all hell. I know my team lost, I know we lost the point, but it is also incredibly funny every time that happens.
Behold the god of thunder!
Bro, no way, the Jeff just ulted his own team. At this time, I was about to say I hope he does something useful this time, but then I was the one that got shocked. Hey, took me to a corner and killed me, that's crazy.
I am ready to put on a show! It's okay, admit it. You need me. Down to 30 seconds.
Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, the shark just took my entire team.
A nice deep
Thank God
freeze.
for that. So the problem, I think, is going to be that competitive players are going to cry about fairness, which again is totally fair. This is a competitive game. It has an esports event right off the bat, so of course it makes sense that it's going to be more competitive. But some part of me just finds it so funny how the game works right now, because it doesn't really feel unbalanced to me. It's just that there are going to be times when there's simply nothing you can do. Actually, I'm pretty sure there are things you can do, it's just that it's going to be really hard to do these things. I don't know, what the hell? What just happened to me? What? I think someone dragged me down.
Yes, the Hulk does that.
What the hell?
Your powers are mine!
What'd you turn into?
Guy. Star guy. No.
Executioner! I'm doing this my way!
I'm starting to realize Channel's ult is not that busted. I think the game is perfect the way it is right now. And I sincerely hope that the devs actually stick to this weird sort of approach to balancing the game, because I think it works brilliantly, because it makes you feel so good. And it's also funny every time you actually do lose. That being said, as a Lunar Snowman, they could maybe nerf Iron Fist, like maybe, because every single time he keeps he keeps getting me, so maybe nerf the Iron Fist, just the Iron Fist, just a little bit. Yeah, no, I don't know what they're gonna do with this game's balancing. Like maybe they'll give in to like the complaints about it feeling too overpowered or whatever. I hope they don't, but they probably will. And if they don't, then you bet your ass I'm gonna be playing this game for the rest of my life, because it's so much fun. I think it's just that like the free-to-play competitive games or multiplayer games market in general is filled with so much slop. Like I've been forced to play Valorant for so long and I'm so tired of it, and I just don't want to be playing it anymore. And now here it is, Marvel Rivals is here and it's saving my life. The only thing is none of my friends are actually playing it, because even if they did like download it, the optimization is horrible, which is something I sincerely hope they work on. But for whatever reason they made this game on Unreal Engine 5, which is a bizarre thing to do. I mean, this game does not need Unreal Engine 5, because Unreal Engine 5 has not been a very good engine so far in terms of performance. It's also the fact that I'm not a huge Marvel fan, but I have watched like, you know, I guess 80% of the MCU stuff. And I mean, there's something really funny about seeing like Iron Man in the air and then you just see Wolverine jumping at him from a Hulk and just punning him down. And which I think also leads to having memes that are actually really funny, to me. But also I have a horrible sense of humor, so maybe that's just me. And then you see Moon Knight, he's just running around, you know, in his cape and shit. And then you see Psylocke, and Psylocke, I love this design for Psylocke, by the way. I know a lot of people are simping over like her comic accurate outfit, but this design for Psylocke is just so good. I love this. I hope they add Silk to the game soon, because I really want to play as Silk, but she's probably not different enough to like be added to the game. I don't know, I hope they do. If they do, then I'm definitely just gonna be playing Silk. I hope she's like a support as well. I don't know if they can do that, but I feel like Silk can be a support, but hey, let's see. Also, I think this leads to like the voice lines being so much more funnier, because you just have someone going, Captain America, what are you doing? Spider-Man, you suck at this. Bro, we're losing because of the Hulk. And it's so funny, because it's like, it's just hearing like these superhero names you use as callouts. It's kind of funny. Hey, don't do that. Honda, get out. Get down. Oh, she got down. That was nice of her.
And now I'm gone.
Hey! God damn, Spider-Man. Kill the guy.
He's one, he's running.
Kill the kid.
That was horrible.
Yeah, guy.
Iron Guy.
Yeah, it's Iron Guy. Why did I call him that? Oh, Spider-Man, stop hiding!
Oh, Banner just killed himself. Alright, it's not difficult to be good at Lunar Snow.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
My game is lagging. Thank you, Spider-Man.
And Warlock, now would be a great time to res.
Well, I try this all. Hey, get on him! Spider-Man! Ah, get away! Oh, I got him.
He's a sociopath, but the man gets results.
Who's a sociopath?
The Punisher.
Is he?
Yeah. Tony Stark doesn't lie. I knew my portal was a good idea.
What the hell? Spider-Man? Where did he go? What's he doing back there? Spider-Man, I see you. Where are you going? Come back.
What a disgrace.
What the? Spider-Man? No, Moon Knight? So I know not everyone is on board with it, but I really like the art style for this game. Like, it looks so good. Like of course I can't really pump the graphics all the way up, but it looks amazing. Like, I love the art style. Like, it looks similar to Overwatch's art style, but it has a bit more of that comic feel to it. And look at look at Venom. Look at that. I'm trying.
He's dead.
He altered my decoy. No.
That's quite funny.
That is so sad. Why did you do that, guy?
Fuck off, poor guy.
Hawk. And I'm a tour.
Your powers are mine!
Hey, let me out. Hey, let me out.
Who'd you turn into?
Venom.
Again?
Venom.
Why is it with turning into Venoms today that everyone's been doing it?
Venom. It's funny when he says we are Venom.
That is something he says.
Yep. One of the things that I think differentiates this game is obviously the environmental damage, which at first I thought was just a gimmick, but you know what? It actually adds so much to the game and it makes it so much more dynamic. Like, the battlefield just changes constantly, and it's also really fun to look at because you can see the destruction that you're causing. It's really empowering, and it adds to the overpowered fantasy of this game. And another thing that is added is obviously the team up abilities, which honestly for Lunar Snow don't really feel that significant, but there are some funny ones, like the Hulk can carry Wolverine around, and I guess he can also throw him around and stuff. So there's a lot of like these team up abilities, which I think makes the game stand out a bit more compared to other games, in a way that, you know, it influences your decisions in terms of the team composition, but it also adds ways to make the game more interesting, I think. You know, I think it works really well as well because, like, this is a superhero game, so it makes sense for, like, the superheroes to, like, have team-ups and stuff. Like, I feel like it's very on brand or on theme, so that's also a really cool thing. That's it, actually. Bye-bye.